is sharing good for the soul recipes from her new cookbook, Shabbat, Recipes and Rituals from My Table to Yours. Please welcome Adeena Sussman. Hi, Adeena. Oh my gosh. It is such a pleasure having you here.
So nice to be here. Thank you. It's Friday, so I can say Shabbat Shalom, which means happy Shabbat.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah.
Well, first off, congratulations on this absolutely stunning book.
Thank you.
It is so warm and welcoming, from the photography to the recipes themselves. It's absolutely beautiful.
I just want people to feel like they can be at my table with me, welcome into this beautiful ritual and making like a special elevated table with people that you love.
That's amazing. I love that. Well, you write that now more than ever, Shabbat cooking is what we all need. It's all about bringing people together in community.
I think so. I mean, I think with social media, we're always so distracted and, you know, it's like we're looking here and we should be looking here at each other. And like food is such an amazing way to gather people at the table.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone just... Who doesn't love to be invited over for dinner?
Oh, yeah.
You know? So like my recipes also, like the cook can enjoy too, because they're not super complicated. A lot of them can be made in advance. Like I say that they're simple, but not stupid.
Yeah, well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what are we making today? Because it smells so good in here.
Oh my gosh, it's a caramel apple noodle kugel.
Amazing. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect.
All right. So all you need is a nonstick skillet.
Okay.
We have our apples chopped here, but first we're gonna do a little bit of caramelizing. We have some oil, neutral oil, you know, because olive oil has like a strong flavor for something like this. I'm gonna lower this a teeny
See,
drop.
he gets hot. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. We're gonna caramelize some brown sugar and some water here. And just kind of get that going in the skillet.
Already, I'm not gonna lie, adding the water to a pan always makes you feel like you're cooking.
Yeah, it just gives it like a beautiful, and you know, that's gonna go pretty quickly here. And we've got some regular sugar as well.
Oh, wait.
No, this is
That's salt. I was gonna say, kosher salt, we got it.
And then I'm gonna put in some cinnamon. You know, we're developing, like, think of this as kind of like my version of pumpkin spice.
It smells pumpkin spicy.
Yeah, and then, I mean, we talked before about fresh nutmeg. Like, that's kind of the only way to go.
Fresh nutmeg is the only way to go.
And tell everyone that what you do. I didn't know this.
I keep my fresh nutmeg in my purse in case there's a nutmeg emergency. You gotta have it. Nothing replaces fresh nutmeg.
Okay, we were talking about making mistakes in the kitchen. We want to make mistakes. We like people to know that there are no mistakes. They're just happy accidents.
Totally.
Okay, we're gonna wash this off and reuse it later.
That nutmeg that just fell in the pan, it's fine. You can use it later. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then this is a little bit of cloves.
Oh, I love that.
Now, I love the flavor of cloves, but I would start with a little bit less and then do a little bit more later because it's a pretty intense flavor.
It really is. I love it in my pie. It kind of gives, again, that pumpkin pie, but with that apple vibe, but it is peppery. It's sharper than the rest.
All right, and now it's time to add our apples to the mixture here.
It smells so good, Adeena.
Yeah. And you know, you're just gonna, and you're just gonna let that cook down until the apples get like super soft and slumped and kind of release all of their liquid.
Yeah.
And it's like that flavor of biting into like a caramel apple.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
But that's going to be something that, you know, isn't going to stick to your teeth quite as much.
But good for the dentists in the crowd.
Yeah. And I always like to add, I like a lot of salt in my sweet things because I think that salty sweet like brings out all the different flavors together. So I always like add a little bit of extra salt.
I do too.
All right, and so this would go for about 8 to 10 minutes and caramelize, and we're going to just keep mixing that up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got some over here, and it's beautiful. Look at these caramelized apples. Like, are you kidding me here?
Yeah.
Like, those are a total dream.
So we've created this layer. Obviously, you could also make this in advance.
Yeah.
You could make all the elements together and put them together and then bake it. So like you could do the caramel apples, and if they survive all the snacking.
Exactly, all the dipping in and tasting it. Yeah.
All right, so do you want to help me make this part?
I would love to.
All right, so we're gonna whisk 4 eggs in our bowl here.
Perfect. And this is like the noodle portion.
Yeah, so this is gonna be what's gonna go on top of the caramelized apple. It's gonna all bake and kind of meld together.
Oh, yeah.
And like the noodle layer provides just like that beautiful comforting base, and then this is kind of like the sweet treat.
Oh gosh, I love this.
And again, it could be a part of the main course or be a dessert on its own.
It kind of reminds me a little of, remember those like jelly salads and things?
Yeah,
like it's
like
the
a
sweet
Jell-O
savory,
salad.
exactly.
Yeah, or a covered dish that goes like on a table.
Totally.
And it also would be really good at room temp. So we've got some sugar here.
Beautiful.
Some oil.
little bit of oil in there.
Yeah, you could use, you can use the vegetable oil or even like an avocado oil.
Amazing.
If you're into that. And then we have some more cinnamon.
All of this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get it, girl. I love that. Yeah.
And then why not? And then there's some vanilla.
Amazing.
I like golden raisins in a dessert like this.
Everything you say is in my head. I love golden raisins.
Well, I mean, come on, like black hair, dark raisins.
Yeah,
are
we've got
coloring
to,
golden
yeah.
raisins. It's kind of like,
So we put this in
Yeah,
too?
let's do it.
Amazing.
And mix that all, and then we're going to just get it all incorporated. And then we will, can I help you add the noodles
Yes,
here?
please.
Okay, so then these are gonna go, or we could actually add this to here.
Okay, perfect.
That
So
would be
these are like an
easier.
egg noodle, right?
This is an egg noodle. This is a wide egg noodle. We were talking about how they're always kind of hidden on the bottom shelf.
Yeah, always at the grocery store, very bottom rung, bottom shelf, but they're so good. They're my husband's absolute favorite noodle.
Yeah, so seek those out. And, if they're only the thin version, like that's absolutely fine too. And even another kind of egg noodle is totally fine. I mean,
Amazing.
honestly, I've used broken up like fettuccine in a pinch and used that as well.
I love that.
I love using up all the different pastas.
Odds and
that I
ends, you
have
got
in
some
my house.
rotinis in there, you got a couple different things, yeah.
Exactly.
So
All
then
right,
we just pile this.
Yeah, and then we've greased this here, and we're gonna just pile this beautiful mixture like all along the sides.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, you've written a number of cookbooks, but only two. This is only your second of your own, correct?
This is my second cookbook. I mean, I know you are also on book tour for You New Books. And
Yeah.
you know what it's like bringing a new child into the world.
Yes, it feels like a book baby.
It's very exciting. And yeah, I've co-authored a lot of cookbooks until I had my own cookbook writing career. I wrote books with people like Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
I've written 3 books with her. And I still work with Chrissy, and we have a great time together. And I learned so much about like defining a culinary voice by working with other people. And now I get to do it with my own culinary voice, which is super fun.
Fantastic. Now, we've got one back here that I gotta grab.
Oh my
So we pop
God.
this in the oven, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this looks and smells so good.
So excited.
Look.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do the honors here because I'm a little scared.
In other words, throw me under the bus.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you got
so
it,
much.
Adeena.
So you want to get a platter that's maybe a little bit larger than the dish you're working with for presentation, and also just to give you like some slack to work with.
Totally.
All right, guys.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Drum roll, please. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I see good things
I see
happening
good things. Here you go.
Thank you. Let's just lift that off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my, that looks delicious.
All right, and then,
Oh my God. Oh.
if you made it as caramely and appley as it should, like it's possible that a little bit is going to stick to the top.
Yes.
And then you just go ahead
And smush it in.
scrape that out. And I love that some of the little bit kind of fell on the sides here. Like we're not going for perfection. Like this is home cooking.
Yeah.
When you see an imperfect plate, it makes your guests feel welcome.
100%.
In my opinion.
That is absolutely stunning. Serve that up with a little bit of sour cream on the side.
Yeah, a little sour cream, a little creme fraiche, you know, whatever you have. Like, and there you have like a beautiful side dish or dessert.
I am so excited to eat this. Adeena, congratulations on your beautiful new book. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing this with us.
It was my honor to be here. Thank you.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.